Please welcome Shoana Jensen, also in the house with us today. Hi. That tastes good. Oh my gosh.
Everything
you gotta try
tastes
that.
good.
Very good.
Yeah.
So let's say you've got this beautiful kitchen. Look at it. It's very nice.
Beautiful.
It could just use a little something, maybe a little splash of color.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm guilty of this. We're all guilty of this. We always say white dishes, show the food, show the food. It's totally true. That's why restaurants use, the chefs are all nodding over in the corner there. That's why the restaurants all use white dishes.
Yeah.
But it's really hot to have color and pattern in everything.
Yeah, I know.
You know how we all know that, you know, fashion and design and everything, I think everything always bleeds into each other.
Yeah.
So we've been mixing patterns and fashion for quite a while, and it's fabulous. It adds all sorts of spice to our life, and it's interesting. It's in home too, and it's really, really in dishes. So yes, we've got this great setup. This is probably what a lot of people's kitchen looks like now. It's this really great furniture. Actually, this is all from IKEA, and really great. But we want to give it that punch to these white dishes. It's a little, we want to give it some zing.
It's nice and clean, but it needs some zing.
It is. So here is how we're going to do it. There's 4 ways that you can add color to your kitchen, and I'm going to give them all to you. Maybe it has to be baby steps for you.
Right.
If you're intimidated by it or you're not sure about patterns and stuff, just take 1 or 2 of these tips. Add just a little bit to get yourself started, particularly when it comes to dishes. You've got all these amazing white dishes at home. You're not going to go out, probably have the budget to go out and buy a whole brand new start from scratch set of dishes. So start in baby steps. So these dishes I wanted to show, if you can hold these too, actually, because they're all different.
I love
so we're
that
mixing
one. That's
patterns,
pretty.
but these are actually sold as a set, all 4 of them. These are by Denby, which you can get Denby dishes, a UK brand. You can get them at places like the Bay.
Right.
And this collection is actually called Monsoon. And, you know, I said fashion and design always interchange.
Yeah.
Monsoon, if you're familiar with any of the shops in the UK, if you've done traveling or lived there, it's a fashion brand in the UK, and they collaborated with them. And so these are the hottest of colors and patterns that are going on, and they put them in your dishes. Like, it's just so brilliant. I love it when really great companies collaborate.
I just love the fact that you can buy 4 and you're going to get 4 different designs and patterns that all go together. I think that's great that they're doing that.
It takes the guesswork, because most people are really confused or intimidated by, you know, how do I mix which pattern what?
For sure.
So then, continuing on with the tabletop, we've got glasses. So you can take any color of inspiration you like from whatever dishes. So these ones, we've got navy blue, we've got yellow, and actually in this dish, it's really subtle. We've got a really soft mint green in it as well. So if you wanted to go with the mint green, you absolutely could. Okay. I just went with the blues and yellows, just so it didn't seem too intimidating to people. And those colors are really easy to get.
Look at the stems on these.
Yeah, so we added a little pop. These are Denby glasses as well. A little pop in the stems.
Yeah.
So we've got our tabletop is starting to come to life. I kept the white napkins because maybe that's in your comfort zone. You obviously could go into a colored napkin, no problem. So the next area that you can add your color is in your small appliances. Okay. So,
ooh, the KitchenAid stand mixer.
Yeah, I mean, this is on a lot of cooks' wish lists. Although I have a couple of friends who do not cook at all, but have one of these mixers because they just look fabulous on their counter.
They look so good.
And they come in all sorts of colors. So you can pull from something like this, keeping with that navy blue pattern. This is their cobalt.
Yeah.
You can bring pops of this onto your countertop with your small appliances.
For sure.
I love
get
that
that first and then get everything else to go with it.
Whatever your jumping off point is. If your life cannot continue without having this cobalt blue mixer, then start here. Right. You know, if your tabletop is important to you, start with the dishes. It's whatever your inspiration is.
Okay, so we've got the dishes, we've got the countertop appliances. What else?
And then we've got countertop. So we've got things like jars for your sugars and your teas.
This is the same plate set, isn't it?
It is. So this is the Monsoon collection, the Denby ones that I was just saying, it's actually a whole kitchen collection because they did a collaboration. They did matching accessories. They did, you know, water pitchers. Maybe we'll put these tins.
Nice.
These are these retro tins that are back. I love them because they're so great for gifting.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe we'd put those up here. It's really, where does your eye take you, and where do you feel great adding the pops of color? So we're getting away from pattern here. Mix in your patterns with some solids. So it's not, again, not that overwhelming, oh my gosh, there's just so much going on here. And maybe
so you've got some solids, you've got your white plates, you've got some patterns that you're throwing in, different textures, different materials, you've got the clear glass going on there.
Oh, Tracy, you watch Cityline.
I do.
You have got this
pretty much every day. Yeah. 9 a.m.
It's true. Maybe when it comes to fabrics, You want to add it in your fabrics. Maybe it's a pillow in your kitchen chair. That seems weird to some people. I had pillows in every one of my kitchen chairs for many, many years.
It's more comfortable, especially if you have a chair like this.
Yes, it's very comfortable.
It's comfy.
It's affordable to swap out.
Yeah.
It's easy to swap out, you know, however many pillows. I actually have 4 pillows on 4 chairs, and the end chairs are a different pillow.
Right.
And when I get bored of that, they're going to go, and new ones are going to come in. So pillows are a great way, again, just to add that pop of color.
Yeah.
We've got tea towels. Again, they don't have to be out with the blue, you know, out with the plain white.
Yeah.
We can just add different shades of the blue in here, but it's still the same color. We're bringing it all in. It might be something basic as a tray. And trays don't always have to lay flat.
Right.
You know, like maybe a tray, let's just move this stuff. Let's have some fun. Maybe a tray would go on a shelf standing up, really affordable way. You don't have a place for art.
That's nice.
So you want to do something like this on your countertop or on your shelf or somewhere that you've got it. They're really, really affordable trays. You can get, that one's from HomeSense. I mean, they're Tray Central.
They're great.
They've got all sorts of great little tidbits.
I want you to bring the cake tray over here.
Oh, you want that? Okay, here.
I just want to imagine that there's cupcakes
cake
on it.
Yeah. I know, and look, again.
I've been looking at it.
It's part of that collection, so it can
It's
go, let's put that
beautiful.
right in the center of the table, and you're going to have cake at your party.
And some people, some people just collect these beautiful cake plates. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, they're really gorgeous and a great way to add it. So I'm not saying go, like again, really wanted to be clear, don't get overwhelmed by this idea. Have fun with it, be open to it, buy things one at a time. Start with your jumping off point, whether it be your plates, you know, your plate design, and then, you know, go from there. And there's even, last but not least, there's even
You did the green.
most subtle of all colors. This is the coaster that matches it. You can see it in there.
Yeah.
This green pot, I just about died. What a perfect match it was. The pot's from IKEA.
That's beautiful.
And this is the coaster that matches the, like I said, the Denby monsoon dishes. So
very nice.
So
go
really,
put some color in your kitchen.
Please
Thank
put some
you,
color in your
Shoana.
kitchen.
Let's go to break. More coming up. Stay with us.